Hi everyone, it's Deborah. Today I want to talk about numbness in your legs. I experienced it last week for about 3 or 4 days and it was debilitating. I have had it before. I had numbness up my buttocks and down my leg, and I got diagnosed with degenerative disc disease, and with an MRI and 1 x-ray, I got disability in 4 months. I did the paperwork myself. It is probably the #1 reason why some people do get disability, and I've been on disability since 2009. I have 6 rods in my back, and I have a brand new hip, a ceramic anterior hip replacement, and so I have a lot of issues which are contributing to this numbness. That's what I believe. I've been researching some stuff about MS, and some of my symptoms dictate that as well, which is very scary. So I recently saw an elderly gentleman who could hardly walk, and I asked him what the problem was, and he says, I have numbness. He said his doctor said there's no cure for it. There's nothing you can take. So that kind of scared me a little bit. And I tried massaging my legs. I tried everything to alleviate that horrible feeling, because it's like someone's sitting on your legs. You cannot go to sleep with this neuropathy, okay? Some people get in their toes. I have it down both of my legs. So I remembered I bought this fascia blaster. Now, when I show it to you, please don't laugh, because this is not a laughing matter. So I decided, I went and researched all the side effects of all the drugs that I'm on. I'm on simvastatin, lisinopril, estradiol, I was on some muscle relaxers, and I found out, and also sometimes Ambien when I can't sleep, but I found out that all of those contribute to fatigue. Now, fatigue is also the #1, I think one of the #1 symptoms besides eye pain with MS. So I started doing a lot of research, and I found out that this fascia blaster that I bought could maybe alleviate some of that pain I was feeling. So I'm going to show it to you, and this is what I bought it like 2 years ago. I never knew that it had a dual purpose. Well, it did. I used it on me the other night, and I actually got a good night's sleep. I was thrilled, because getting a good night's sleep is #1 if you are disabled or in chronic pain. So here it is. You can just Google fascia blaster, and they have different sizes. I got the big one. And so it was, you know, sold as to help with your cellulite, you know. And the thing of it is, it's the fibers underneath your skin, when they get bound up and get knots, this fascia blaster helps. And that, of course, makes your cellulite look better, because you are getting those knots and those dimples. So I used this the other night down both legs and up my hips, and it immediately, I mean, it was like a miracle, relieved that numbness. So I know I'm going to have to use this on a regular basis. Now, as I was using it, I would go over this like hump, this mound of tissue, just all like gnarled up. And so I worked on those areas intensely. Now, it hurts when you do this, but to me, that means it's working, okay? Now, I was getting massages in the Dominican at least every other day, and I didn't have this numbness. It wasn't until I got back to the States that I wasn't getting those massages, you know. And so in the course of 3 weeks, I was bound up with horrible nerve pain. So I used this and it worked. So try this. It's a fascia blaster, and that is spelled F as in Frank, A-S-C-I-A, blaster, okay? And it'd be nice if you had someone to use this on you, but of course I live alone, and so I did it on myself, and I am amazed. And so back to the meds that I'm on, I was experiencing horrible fatigue. I couldn't wake up in the morning. It was just a lot of things. And of course, when you're fatigued, you gain weight. So I've decided, and I would not recommend this for anybody, but I'm a little different than most people. I decided to stop taking all that, the cholesterol, the high blood pressure. I want to take a natural remedy to this fatigue. So I stopped taking it two nights ago, and I actually get up without that horrible, sleepy, that feeling like you can never wake up, So all those pills that I was taking, one of the side effects is fatigue. So yeah, you all need to look at the pills that you're taking, because I don't want to be on them anymore. I don't. I've been on them for almost 20 years, and I'm tired of not having the energy to do the things that you must do, especially when you live by yourself. So everybody should take a look at your side effects, because when you take one pill, you get a side effect, then you got to take another one. And I just want to cleanse my body. And again, I will say, don't stop taking your meds. But my numbers are really good every time I have a blood test. So we'll see what happens, but I do feel like I've got energy, and I did not have a hard time waking up yesterday or today. And I do have a little bit more energy. So try the fascia blaster. It's about $60, $70. I'm sure you can get a code or a discount somewhere. And I think the lady's name who invented this is Ashley. And she has scientific data behind this. So go under that website and read all about it, because I used to get massages where I live, and I would listen to the masseuse, and she'd say, oh, you got a knot here, you got a knot here. And I think all those knots are contributing to the neuropathy and the numbness. So I hope this has been enlightening to you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I now have 23,000 subscribers, and I am very grateful. And I hope I help just one person out there today with their numbness. Bye.